I gave this presentation yesterday, but I'm gonna give it again today because that's really just how much this shit matters to me, okay? How to cheat. Valentine's Day is tomorrow. I made it yesterday, so really Valentine's Day is today. But what I'm saying still applies. You cannot get caught slipping. These hoes suck, okay? These hoes suck. I like, come on, like we need to wake up. We need to wake up. In my personal opinion, if a nigga throws a punch at you, you gotta punch back. You can't take the high road. So what's like a woman's equivalent of throwing a punch to a nigga? Sucking another nigga dick. So today in RNS class, we're going over how to cheat. I made this yesterday. For those of y'all who weren't in the stream yesterday, I explained this yesterday, but I'm gonna explain it again today because it's fucking Valentine's Day, which means this shit is definitely happening to you, okay? So the first thing I wanna say, you break it down into an acronym, right? CHEAT. And this is how we're gonna learn how to cheat. The first step of cheating is understanding that your shit is going. The reason why you're sitting here thinking, how can I know that she's going? You're sitting here watching this video. So you know deep down in your soul that your little shit is going. So I'm here to tell you that our girl is cheating. So we need to cheat on, we need to get her back, bro. You need to check that, bro. I'm telling you, she's getting fucked, she's getting thrown in the air, she's getting an alley-oop, she's getting no look pass. They're running 3-man weaves with her, not one single dribble, just straight passing the rock, swinging the rock, swinging the rock, swinging the rock. Everybody's swinging the rock with your bitch, bro. So you 100% need to cheat. You know, in the NBA halftime, when them trampoline niggas be throwing lobs, that's your girl. Your girl is the ball. Niggas jumping up in the air, doing all type of shit with her, swinging legs, throwing back up, and then some big buff nigga with a rainbow mohawk come out of nowhere looking like fucking Birdman and fucking yeeks her shit, bro. So that's step one of how to cheat. You gotta cope with that shit. She's cheating on you, bro. You need to get a hobby that most men don't have. Examples include, but are not limited to, painting and gardening. This way you can surprise the other hoes into thinking you're different. You're not. All right, so let's get into this, right? You can't be that super tough, big buff nigga, right? Hoes don't fuck with that no more. Hoes fuck with soft niggas. Hoes fuck with soft niggas, right? But here's the thing. It's like a front. Like you gotta be soft on the interior, but you gotta be hard on the inside, right? Because you gotta trick them into thinking you're different and you're not because you're cheating. Now I know I'm different because at the end of the day, I'm not doing this shit. I don't cheat on my girl. Me and my girl like this. I love my girl. Now, do I have a girl? No, but if I did, like I would love her so bad, bro. And I know what you're thinking. Well, how did you make the presentation if you did this? How many of you niggas have seen Greg Popovich hit a hezzy cross double step back 3-pointer? You haven't, but that nigga got 5 championships. You can know the game without hooping physically, you know what I'm saying? I know the game without hooping, I just know the game. Like you need to get a feminine hobby that's not gay. Like don't be out here doing no gay shit cause then the hoes just gonna think you gay. They're not gonna wanna fuck with you. Do some shit that's not manly, like you know what I'm saying? Like don't stop going to the gym, stop rapping, stop making music unless you're singing, right? If you're singing, cool. If you're rapping, cut that shit out. I don't care about your dreams. We're here to get bitches. We're here to cheat on our girl. That's what you're here for. Don't come to me talking about your fucking dreams and aspirations, nigga. Nigga, cheat! Nigga talking about his dreams when we here to cheat. Well, y'all, I'm not here to do that because, again, I'm not like y'all. I just know the game. So, again, get a hobby. Paint. Garden. Fucking get a plant in your room. Start collecting jewels and shit. Start collecting rocks. Do earthy, cool dreadhead shit. The hoes fuck with that. Now let's move on to the next letter. And this is honestly, in my personal opinion, this is the most important one because this is really about defense. You gotta be an eater. This has nothing to do with getting other bitches to fuck with you. This is solely to keep your girl on the leash while you cheat on her. If you're an eater, you're 18 times more likely to get away with cheating because no woman is going to turn down a good eater. Also, a woman will tolerate 500% more BS if you can eat it properly. It's not hard to eat pussy. Eating pussy is not difficult. I promise you it's not. A nigga who has the talent and the drive to eat pussy, that alone will put you above so many niggas because most niggas only care about themselves. You need to care about your girl like a little bit. I know you cheating on her ass, but you gotta care about her enough to like eat her out and shit so that she doesn't get on your ass when you fucking these other bitches. Being an eater is like going off an off-ball screen. But your girl is like the best defender on the other team. She doesn't want to switch. You feel me? You keep trying to get the switch on your girl, but she's not going. So you're just running around calling for screens. These screens are the other bitches you're fucking, by the way. And your girl just keeps getting over the screen. She's gonna continue to fight over those screens because you keep eating that shit right. The second you stop eating it right, you're gonna go off the screen and you're gonna peek that there's nobody there. You got a free lane to the basket. But you don't want that. You wanna continue wasting time. That's why you're here cheating. You wanna continue running around the perimeter, wasting the shot clock. That's you. That's what you gotta do. That's what you gotta continue doing. It's all a game. All right. Now this is the important part from the offensive standpoint. You have to abort. This has nothing to do with kids, but you gotta know when to abort the mission. When you're cheating, you should not be cracking the same girl more than 3 times. Gotta keep that trail short. Keep the ops, your girl, on their toes. Can't let them know your next move. This is very important. This is very important. You should not be putting all your cream in one street. Send a video, wear the video. If you're moving around, if you're constantly moving around from girl to girl, it makes it harder for you to detect, and I'm gonna explain why to you. Because let's say your girl has a brain and she catches like one of the first girls you cheated on her with, and she confronts you about it. Bro, that was 6 girls ago. Like, I don't know, like I didn't do that shit. You can easily wiggle your way around it. And this is when we go back to the eater method. When you eat the pussy on top of keeping your trail short, you become very, very, very undetectable. When a woman finds out that you've been cheating on her with the same bitch for about a couple of months, you know what I'm saying, she's gonna dip. But if you just dibbled and dabbled with a bitch here, a bitch there, a bitch here, a bitch there, when she confronts you about it, not only is it way easier for you to deny it, because if that was a bitch you fucked 6 bitches ago, nigga, I'm not fucking with her now, so I ain't cheat. So when you get pressed about it, you know exactly how to, like, you know what I'm saying, approach the situation. And you need to be able to abort it and ask questions asking for proof. You see Anthony Edwards here, his famous quote, yo bro, send the video, where the video. You gotta keep requesting these bitches to send you proof. Because if you fucking with all these bitches and they don't have no proof, that's when you get to hit her with that slam dunk. And what's that slam dunk? How I have time to cheat on all these bitches with all these hoes if I'm with you? You see how easy it is to manipulate these bitches? Those are the 2 critical things, but this is next letter. The last letter is very, very, very critical, because this is where most niggas fuck up when it comes on how to cheat. You have to be tight-lipped. When you are cheating, the bros can't know. Now, I've done my research on this, but statistically speaking, if you have a friend group that has more than 5 people in it, there's an 87% chance that you have at least one nigga in that group who is not solid enough to stand on business when it comes to the hoes. You have at least one nigga that if your girl were to ask them where you was last night, they will tell them that you was on a fucking 4-man instead of on the game. Now, if you have a friend group that has 4 niggas in it, including yourself, you good. And when I say friend group, I'm talking about the friend group that y'all's group chat, if it got leaked, y'all are going to jail. Like the niggas that you say the craziest shit to, right? If that friend group has more than 5 people in it, chances are there's a very good chance that if y'all were to get pressed, there's at least one nigga who's folding the whole operation because he don't know how to not ponder to the bitches. You gotta keep it to yourself, but continue to establish alibis within your friends. This is where Offset kept fucking up. The reason why I added that is because I need y'all to understand a live example of somebody who kept fucking up and on this particular part. However, what Offset was amazing at was the ear method. And again, this is pure defense. So Offset was a pure lockdown defender, red pie chart when it came to this cheating shit. And that's why Cardi B took him back as many times as she did. Because at the end of the day, if you can do this, whether you do this or this or this, she's gonna come back. But he didn't do this, and that is what really fucked him up in the end. So Caleb, what do you mean keep shit to myself, but continue to establish alibis within your friends? This way you get your friends to work for you without them even knowing that that's what they're doing. Let's say just join the party with your friends when you got your side chick at the crib and you busting her down on some shit. Right? Don't make no reference to that. Like, play a game with them beforehand. Say, I'm finna go get a snack real quick, and then just stay in the party. Don't leave the party. Stay in the party. And then let's say your girl calls your homies like, yo, like, where's so-and-so? I ain't heard from him all day. Like, I heard he was with that bitch. Like, you with him right now? What are they gonna say? They're gonna say, shit, I'm playing the game with him right now. He good. without them even knowing that you're 8 inches with a fucking curve deep into some bad shit right now. But yet what they're doing is defending you, right? And they don't have to worry about lying. That way, if you do have that homie who's not solid around the bitches, it's like you're not even putting him in a position where he has to be solid because they don't know what's going on. But yeah, I'm gonna post this clip on YouTube so that you niggas really get a deep dive on it. Because at the end of the day, Valentine's Day is today, but your bitch is going tomorrow.